Have you ever known the answer, but stayed silent? Have you ever prepared English sentences in your mind, but when the moment came, your mouth froze? You understood English. You studied English, but you could not speak English. This is not your fault. This is the story of Rahul. And this story is also your story. So don't skip. Don't rush. Just listen. Meet Rahul, the silent thinker. Rahul was smart. Very smart. He understood English movies. He read English posts online. He even wrote English messages slowly. But when someone spoke to him in English, his heartbeat increased. His mouth became dry. His mind went blank. And he smiled. That polite smile people use when they don't want to speak. Every day, Rahul met people. Office colleagues. Clients. Strangers. Every day, English appeared. And every day, Rahul avoided it. He said, "You speak first. I will message you. Let's talk later." But inside, he felt small. Rahul believed, "First, I must speak perfect English. Then, I can talk to people." This belief destroyed his confidence. Because perfection never comes first. One day, a foreign client visited the office. The manager said, "Rahul, you will explain the project." Rahul's hands shook. He prepared sentences all night. But when he stood up, nothing came out. Silence. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. Then broken words. Mistakes. Pauses. But something unexpected happened. The client listened. The client did not laugh. The client did not judge. The client understood. And after the meeting, the client said, "You explained clearly. Thank you." Rahul was shocked. His English was not perfect. But communication happened. People don't care about your grammar, your accent, your mistakes. People care about your message, your confidence, your clarity. Remember this. Rahul asked himself, "Why am I afraid?" The answer was simple. Fear of being judged, making mistakes, sounding stupid. But fear is not real. Fear is learned. And anything learned can be unlearned. Rahul realized something dangerous. Silence was becoming his habit. And habits become identity. He didn't want to be the quiet guy. He wanted to be the confident speaker. That night, Rahul made a decision. Not a big decision. A small one. He said, "I will speak English every day. Even if it is bad." That sentence changed his life. Day 1, speaking to himself. Rahul didn't talk to people first. He talked to himself. In front of the mirror. Simple sentences. My name is Rahul. Today was a long day. I am learning English. He felt stupid. But he continued. Your mouth is a muscle. And muscles need training. not theory, not reading. Movement. Pause for a moment. Say in your mind, I am listening to an English story. Good. That is speaking too. Day 2, speaking without thinking. Rahul stopped translating. He spoke slowly. Broken English. But real English. I go office today. I finish work late. Not perfect. But progress. Correct English comes after spoken English. Never before. Day 3, talking to safe people. Rahul spoke to people who felt safe. A shopkeeper. A colleague. A friend. Short conversations. Good morning. How is work? Small wins. Confidence does not arrive loudly. It grows silently. One sentence at a time. Rahul stopped asking, is my English correct? He started asking, did they understand me? That changed everything. Rahul was still not fluent. But he was no longer silent. And silence is the real enemy. Not grammar. Not vocabulary. One morning, Rahul felt confident. But later that day, a new colleague joined the office. Fluent English. Fast speaker. Confident tone. Rahul's old fear returned. Rahul thought, his English is better than mine. I sound slow. I will look stupid. Comparison killed his courage. You are not competing. That evening, Rahul tried something new. He spoke simple English on purpose. Short sentences. Clear words. I am working on this project. I need some time. And people understood him easily. Simple English is strong English. Complex English is optional. As you listen right now, notice how simple this language is. That is intentional. That is real spoken English. Rahul realized something painful. He could speak. But he froze when people asked questions. Your brain searches for perfect answers. And silence appears. Rahul learned response templates. Simple starts like, I think. In my opinion. I feel that. These gave him time. Rahul learned to pause. Not panic. A pause is not weakness. A pause is control. When someone speaks to you in English, pause. Breathe. Then speak. No rush. This was hard. Very hard. Rahul spoke to a taxi driver, a cafe worker, a store assistant. Short conversations, but powerful. Strangers are kinder than you think. They don't judge. They just want clarity. Rahul made mistakes. Many mistakes. But conversations continued. People corrected him politely. Or ignored mistakes completely. Mistakes make you human. Silence makes you invisible. Rahul changed one thing. His body. He stood straight. He smiled. He made eye contact. Suddenly, people listened more. Confidence is visible. Before words. Rahul stopped memorizing sentences. He started thinking in ideas. He didn't think. What sentence should I say? He thought. What do I want to say? Words followed. Ideas come first. Language follows. Rahul stopped calling himself bad at English. He started saying, I am improving. That self-talk changed his behavior. Confidence is not loud. Confidence is calm. And calm comes from practice. In your mind, say, I can express my ideas. I don't need perfect English. I speak with confidence. Rahul was not fluent yet. But now, he could talk to people. He could respond. He could continue conversations. English was no longer blocking his life. Something unusual happened. Rahul was talking to a colleague. And suddenly, he noticed something strange. He wasn't translating in his head. He wasn't planning sentences. Words were just coming. Not perfect words. Not advanced words. But natural words. And that felt powerful. Fluency is not speed. Fluency is ease. Rahul made a mistake. He noticed it. But he didn't stop. He continued speaking. And nobody cared. Most people stop after mistakes. Rahul didn't. And the conversation stayed alive. Mistakes only matter when you make them matter. Rahul changed his focus. He stopped thinking about grammar. He focused on emotion. Was he curious? Was he happy? Was he explaining something important? Emotion guided his words. Language is emotional first. Grammar comes later. Rahul told a small story about his weekend. Simple story. Simple English. People listened carefully. Facts inform. Stories connect. English becomes easier when you tell stories. Think of a small story. Something that happened today. Now imagine telling it in simple English. That is real practice. Rahul started using hand gestures, facial expressions, voice tone. Even when words were simple, meaning became clear. Communication is not just words. It is presence. Rahul noticed something new. People listened longer. They asked questions. They respected his opinions. Not because his English was advanced. Because he believed in his voice. This was the biggest test. Rahul spoke to a senior manager. No preparation. No script. Just honesty. His English wasn't perfect. But his message was clear. And the manager listened. Rahul stopped saying, I hope they don't judge me. He started thinking, I have something to say. That changed everything. Confidence is not a personality trait. Confidence is a practice. And practice creates freedom. I speak calmly. I express my ideas clearly. I trust my English. Rahul now speaks naturally. He doesn't rush. He doesn't freeze. English flows. You don't need better English. You need less fear. Even after all this growth, one fear remained. Public speaking. Not on a stage, but in front of people he respected. Seniors, managers, strangers with authority. What if I forget words? What if I sound foolish? But Rahul had learned something important. Fear never disappears completely. You learn to walk with it. Rahul changed one thing. He stopped trying to impress. He started trying to connect. He focused on being helpful, being clear, being honest. And suddenly, English felt lighter. When your intention is right, your English improves automatically. Rahul tested himself. Different people. Different situations. A cleaner. A client. A senior leader. Same approach. Simple words. Calm voice. Clear ideas. People responded positively. Not to his English. To him. Not all conversations are easy. Disagreements. Corrections. Conflicts. Rahul learned to say things like, I understand your point. Let me explain my side. I may be wrong, but... These phrases created respect. Confidence is gentle, not aggressive. This happened. Rahul forgot a word mid-sentence. Earlier, he would panic. Now, he smiled and said, I don't know the exact word, but... and explained anyway. Fluent speakers don't know all words. They know how to move forward. Rahul stopped scheduling English practice. English became part of life. Thinking aloud. Talking to himself. Describing actions in English. If English stays in your life daily, confidence never leaves. People commented. You speak confidently now. You sound clear. You explain well. Rahul smiled. Not with pride. With gratitude. Rahul helped others. He encouraged juniors to speak. He listened patiently. He corrected gently. Teaching strengthened his confidence. When you help others speak, you become fearless yourself. Rahul looked back. At the silence. The fear. The hesitation. And he realized something powerful. English did not change him. You don't need perfect English to talk to anyone. You need courage to start. Calm to continue. Confidence to be yourself. You are already enough. Your English is already enough. Start speaking. Let English grow with you. I speak English confidently. I talk to anyone without fear. My voice matters. Rahul's journey ends here. But yours begins now. Speak one sentence today. That is how confidence is built.